5 strange animals you may or may not have heard of. Number 5, Ochopee. If a giraffe, a horse, and a zebra decided to get freaky, this would probably be the outcome. Due to deforestation and infections common in the Ochopee species, they are listed as near threatened, with about 10,000 left. Ochopees have 3 notable features. They have the legs of a zebra, the body of a horse, and finally the neck and head of a giraffe. They were even lucky enough to receive the tongue of a giraffe. Amazing. An Ochopee can live between 20 and 30 years, the lifespan of the regular horse. An Ochopee gives birth to live young, unless it dies in the womb. I'm not being mean, I'm just stating facts here. In the wild, Ochopees are very shy and hard to approach. That's probably a good thing, because if I saw one, I'd be that one person that says, I'm gonna go jump on that thing's back and see what happens. Once again, just stating facts here. Number 4, the flying lemur. Even more surprising than this thing not being some sort of species of bat, is the fact that it's not even technically a freaking species of lemur. Yep, you heard me right, the flying lemur isn't even a lemur. So whoever decided to name this thing, good job. The flying quote-unquote lemur has a diet that consists of fruit and leaves, and is usually most active at dusk. The flying lemur doesn't really fly, so once again, good work to whoever named this thing. Its limbs are connected by a layer of skin, which allows them to glide from tree to tree. And yes, gliding and flying are 2 different things. Seriously, look it up. Number 3, Yeti Crab. At first glance, the Yeti Crab, or Kiwu hirsuta, I probably didn't pronounce that right, looks like Zoidberg after seeing a space whale. And if you got that reference, then good for you. These crabs were discovered quite recently in the South Pacific Ocean. Living at a depth of about 2,200 meters, it's easy to see why they weren't discovered until 2005. The Yeti Crab is said to be, that's not a real crab, that's a plush toy. Can we find another photo, please? Oh, come on, now you're just screwing with me. Thank you. The Yeti Crab is said to be blind, since it wouldn't need its eyesight, being so low in the ocean where it's dark. Although it's not certain what Yeti Crabs eat, scientists theorize they eat the bacteria growing off the hairs on their arms. It's like having a garden on your body. Ugh. Number 2, Jerebo. These nocturnal rodents are found throughout Asia and northern Africa. Its natural habits are tempering glass and... oh wait a minute, I think I read that wrong. Its natural habitats are temperate grasslands, that sounds better, as well as temperate desert areas. So how do you think this animal will get around? Judging from its legs, maybe run like an ostrich? Or jump like a kangaroo? Well then, you're a moron. And so am I, because that's what I thought too. It actually kind of gallops, like a horse almost. It's kind of weird. Like the back 2 legs of a horse, that's just how it runs. Seriously, look up a video. It's pretty wild. A Jerebo's diet consists of insects, seeds, and plants. And amazingly, they don't need to drink water. They get all the moisture they need from the food they eat. Number 1, water deer. At first glance, this looks like a deer that a vampire was going to eat, but one bite in, he was just like, screw it. And this was the outcome. Instead of antlers, the water deer has 2 large fangs protruding from his mouth. Water deer make many different noises, from barking to whistling to a sound called wickering, and they will scream when being chased. I mean, I guess that's logical. Miraculously, water deer are excellent swimmers. They can swim up to a few miles without using very much energy. Chinese water deer are found in China as well as Korea. But England holds about 10% of the Chinese water deer population in the wild. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you next week.